camera, tell them who you are, what you do, and what your social media is.
Absolutely. So I am Samir Daouk. I work at DraftKings, work on all the video and audio content. I am the producer for Unreasonable Odds. So I know you guys are buddy with Steve and Julian.
He's Steve and Julian's producer.
Oh my!
Yeah.
So I've heard a lot about you, Matt.
I'm sorry.
I've never had the opportunity.
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry for myself too.
He
but,
has a
we're
unique
here.
position too in all of this. He
listen
went to Pitt
Okay.
I did.
and lived in Pittsburgh, and
Okay.
now lives in Boston.
Yes, sir. And
So he upgraded.
And you know, don't laugh at his joke.
listen,
What the fuck? I brought you. Stop. Pittsburgh's better than Boston. Yes
It is
or no?
not. Don't even lie.
Tell the truth.
I
There's
have
no way.
soft spots for both cities in my heart. I'm not going to hold one against the other. I really enjoyed my time in Pittsburgh. I'm never going to say anything negative about
Okay,
it.
but
But
you
I
like
love
Boston.
Boston's home. I was born in Boston, grew up
Where?
around the area.
where?
Well, I was born in Brighton, actually.
Very nice.
Yeah, I lived in Newton for a little while.
Look at
then
you.
actually went up to southern New Hampshire. So that
Where?
93 Londonderry.
Londonderry. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
sorry. It's a boring town, but it's okay.
Yeah, but you can use DraftKings in
You
Londonderry.
can.
So,
That's very true.
Oh, man.
Londonderry is kind of akin to I would say London is like Summerlin. That's
What's wrong with that?
It's
You
boring.
live in summer.
I know it's boring. Londonderry is
And
boring.
you love where
lot
you
of
live
apples.
and it's
A lot of
boring.
apples if you
a
like
lot of
apple
apples.
picking.
Yeah.
Have you done apple picking?
Of course
Oh,
he has.
I grew up in Londonderry.
See?
I've done
Of course
multiple
he has.
apple
This
pickings.
is a thing.
Oh, there's like
He doesn't
5,
get
6
this.
orchards in the town, man.
See? I told him in the fall we go apple picking.
It's a
date,
thing.
It's a date thing. It's a
Yep,
big thing. He was like,
absolutely.
really?
And then
This
they
is
do pumpkins in the fall, and then in the
Yeah.
spring there's a strawberry thing. You can go
Yeah.
pick strawberries off the bush.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome
I
to
don't
New-
even know who the two.
Welcome
of you
to New
are. I don't
England.
even know who the two of you are.
This is how
We
it
go
goes.
apple
This is
but
picking.
New England. This is what we do.
That's,
Okay.
that's how
All
it
right,
goes.
that's
Cider
fine.
donuts in the fall. Apple
Are
picking.
cider donuts good?
Oh,
They are. They're phenomenal.
They're fucking
But you
phenomenal.
got to eat them hot.
Amen to that.
They
Amen
have
to that.
to come right off, and that's
100%. Yes.
absolutely.
When they're cold and they get hard, they suck.
yeah,
They're like hockey
not
pucks.
ideal, and they're super dry. But when
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
off,
yeah.
fresh off the whatever they
Amen.
make them, yeah. the
Now I
oven-
gotta go. Now I gotta go home and get cider donuts.
Right?
Now
Damn.
I'm hungry. Now I want to go get that.
Oh my God!
It's
I
good
didn't
stuff.
know
true.
this.
What
all
is,
true.
from your perspective,
Sure.
what is New England, what is Boston, what is Mass like now that legality has come and there's betting in the state?
Oh, people were hungry for it.
Right.
People
So
are.
it's
excited.
real, like because
Oh, yeah.
we've been talking about it. We've been watching the legislation. You're on the ground.
Sure. Yeah.
There's a buzz.
Oh, there's
people are like,
absolutely
Let's go.
a buzz. I mean, look at all the states in New England that have legal sports betting. They're all the ones that surround Massachusetts.
Right.
So everybody's been fleeing
Yeah.
to those places to place their bets.
And no one wants to go to New Hampshire or Connecticut. Ever.
They really
Ever.
don't. I mean,
Ever.
not. They really don't.
Ever.
But
no, he's right.
So
Ever.
we have a discussion all the time. He bashes the state of Connecticut
okay.
every single chance he gets.
Okay.
Is it as bad as advertised? Like from a Massachusetts guy, he says Connecticut is inconsequential, is boring,
Drive through
is
state. No
the
one
drive
wants to
through
be
state.
from there.
I think that's fair.
no
I
one wants
think,
to live there. See,
I think
it
people from the eastern side of the state are like, I'm kind of more of a Massachusetts person than I am
See,
Connecticut.
I
And then
told
from
you.
the west, they're like, I'm more
from
New York. Yeah.
See, and I said, cut
It's
it.
true.
I said, cut the fucking thing in half and go 49 states. We don't need Connecticut.
Well, here's the thing. So my brother went to college at Wesleyan University, which
Nice.
is in the smack middle of the state. It's actually, the town is
Yeah.
called Middletown because it
Yes,
is
that's
between
right.
both Boston and New York
Okay.
and between Hartford and New Haven. It is smack in the middle.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really. And even people from there are like, I don't know. I don't know where I
you
want to
can
be
swear.
from. It's not here.
You can swear. No one wants to be from fucking
Nobody
Connecticut.
wants to be from fucking Connecticut.
No one
That's
wants
what
to
he
Listen,
be
says
from
all the
Connecticut
fucking
has
time.
charm. It has some of the
It
stuff.
does.
If you don't want to go all the way up to New
No.
Hampshire, or
I said that Connecticut is the creation of Karen.
Why?
Karen was
I-
created in Connecticut.
I understand.
Oh,
I understand where you're coming
man.
from.
She was-
I completely understand.
created, I mean, the number of pastel color polo shirts.
Sure.
I mean, it's just
Like
like
these Connecticut
Vineyard.
people all the time.
I love
They
Vineyard.
love it. They
I-
love the chat's going crazy. They love it.
I love Vineyard Vines,
Yep.
but like Connecticut keeps that company in business, and it should have gone out of
Oh.
business a long time ago.
Yeah, you're either Hamptoning or
Yes.
you're Vineyarding
Oh.
or you're trying to Nantucket. That's what
Yeah.
Connecticut is there for.
And
It's,
they have a-
it's a launch to go to
Yes,
one of
to
those
go
three
somewhere
places.
else.
Yeah.
No one wants to stay there. Get the
Right.
fuck. And,
All right.
and Hartford is the ugliest city in America.
Okay.
There's no debating that.
All right. That's fine.
It's tough.
Cement everywhere.
The Connecticut people have all left the chat, so that's
fine.
I'm
fine.
sorry.
They can.
That's
The-
great.
You have
No,
a
no,
good
that's okay.
college basketball team
The
sometimes.
Connecticut
Do
hate-
they?
No, they don't.
Sometimes, not
No,
really.
Creighton's going to beat
Sometimes.
the
How good
shit
is
out of
Pitt
UConn
playing,
tomorrow.
by the way?
It's exciting, man. It's been a while. I'm a little surprised that Capel's still there, but I'm glad he's here now.
Right.
It took 5-6 years, whatever, how long he's been there, but
Did you go to games when they were good? Like,
so
were
I
you
did.
at?
I actually
It's
worked
fun
for
place.
I worked for the team my sophomore through senior year. I was
Okay.
on the video production staff there. So I was there. My freshman year was when Steven Adams was a freshman.
Okay.
So I caught them on the
Ah.
tail end of the Big East entering the ACC. So
Okay.
Nice.
they were at the end of being relevant.
Right.
They had
Very
made
cool.
the tournament his last year.
Right.
And then they had their first ACC season, and it was kind of a gut check. And that was
And
like
that was-
Jamie
yeah.
Dixon's falling out and all
Right,
of that.
right,
So
right.
I experienced
Okay.
all of that.
All right.
Very cool.
I saw the basketball team go down, and I saw the football team come up. So
Nice.
Okay.
All right, you get the last word on the Super Bowl. We are
We've
wrapping our
talked
week.
to
Wow,
people.
We are wrapping
You've
everything.
been over there
Oh,
producing.
yeah. I've seen both teams. I've been to the media availabilities. What do you guys want to know?
So you get the last call. Who is winning on Sunday?
I think I got to go Kansas City here.
Wow.
Do you really?
I actually want the Eagles to win. I have going to Pitt.
Yeah.
A lot of my really good friends are
From
Eagles
Phi-
fans.
right,
They're
yeah.
from just outside of Philly, which
Right.
is a 4-hour radius outside the city of
Right.
Philadelphia.
Right.
much,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, he's right about that. Everybody says it.
Yeah.
He's right. You could be from Pittsburgh. That's South Philly.
It's South
Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah. West
No,
Philly.
he's not.
Yeah.
It's
That's great.
100%
It's
true. And
ridiculous.
I'm rooting for the Eagles. I have a vested interest
Okay.
from my friends
Right.
to root for the Eagles.
Right. But
But if Patrick Mahomes is within 10 points in that fourth quarter, I don't think
you don't want against them.
I wouldn't want to play.
How about the total? You leaning over or under? It's 51 pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, I
right
was
now.
looking at it before I got on here. 51 is a little high for me. I think
Uh-huh.
this is the thing. Like, I think Kansas City can pull their weight and put up enough points to, try and get them there. But
Right.
I don't think Philly has played. I don't know. It's tough for me.
All
Like,
right.
I don't know.
All right.
Philly's defense is good, but Patrick Mahomes, man, he's it. Like, just coming off the MVP
He is.
too. Their wide receivers, they say they're all right, and from seeing them, talking to them, it doesn't look like their injuries are going to be. This is the game. If you're going to step up and play,
Was
Right.
this your first media week
this was
ever?
for the Super Bowl.
for
Yes.
the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Wow.
What did you think? What do you think of all this?
It's
How do you explain it to someone who's not in the space? We got a lot of people watching and have been
Let me
interested to
think.
hear about
Uh,
media week and
Have you
what
ever
it's
been to like a career fair or a college fair? That's kind of the
Amen.
that's
Thank
kind of
you.
the setup
Yes.
here.
This is the Final Four for media.
Yes, absolutely. It's the Super Bowl
College
of media.
college coaches go to the Final Four looking for work.
Yep.
Media here doing the same thing.
Yep.
This
absolutely.
is our
Oh.
Final Four.
100%.
Yep.
Okay.
And you have reporters from all
Networking.
over. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
exclusively
No.
Right.
domestic. I'm standing there. We got guys from Mexico, guys from Germany, a lot of guys from Germany because they're playing the game there next year.
Right.
So,
Speak German?
me?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
You
I
speak
speak
Spanish?
Spanish.
You do?
See?
Oh, muy
Get
bien.
the quieres. Get the quieres.
Muy bien.
Oh,
Okay.
geez, stop it, Dave. Don't please stop it. Don't
It's
have
very bad. My Spanish
Yes,
stinks.
really just don't have to in Spanish.
What?
Not too much Spanish spoken
Yeah,
in
no.
Yinsburg, but
Yeah, you yinzy, you
all right,
yinzers, all you
that's
yinzers.
fine.
no, it's its own language though.
It's
It's
really-
a love
It is its
language,
own
and it's a
language.
love
learning-
language.
I'm
It
learning
is.
about the yinzers.
Damn
right.
Yeah. Have you
talked to-
been?
To what, Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. good.
Pennsylvania. I've been to Philly a lot more than I had Pennsylvania, but
I'm
to-
sorry.
To Pittsburgh. I love Philly.
Yeah?
I like the Eagles on Sunday. I love Pittsburgh. I love Philly. Boston and Philly have a kindred spirits because we both fucking hate
They
New
do.
York.
Yeah, they do.
So like we
do.
all
I mean,
like
They're
we're very
both
similar.
angry. They're both
Yeah.
very passionate
Yeah.
about their
Yeah.
sports
Yeah.
bases.
And we
Yeah.
split. We went 1-1 with each other, so we have mutual respect in the
Yeah.
Super Bowls, and so like,
Certainly.
I'm very much going, as you can tell, the Italian stallion stuff today. So
There you go. I see it now.
Thank you for coming in. Give
Thank you for
folks your
having
socials
me.
once again so they can
I
follow you.
appreciate it. I'm at Samir Daouk, just my full name, Samir Daouk. Follow Unreasonable Odd, no
Amen.
S.
Yes.
Unreasonable odd.
Because
no S,
Julian
yes.
can't count, so he didn't realize that the full podcast wouldn't fit in the
Yes.
Twitter handle.
That's awesome.
Yes.
But Unreasonable Odd, that's where Steve Buchanan
Nice.
and Julian Edlow host their show
Good
weekly.
people.
And
Yeah.
I will be there
We'll be
sometimes
back
as well.
on.
Awesome, man. Tell
All
Jules
right.
we said hi.
I certainly will.
Thanks,
Thank you,
brother.
fellas.
Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Take care, man.
Excellent.
Good to
Take
meet
care.
you. Good
You
to
as
meet you.
well.
Nice job. Well, that's it, guys. That's going to wrap it for us here at the Super Bowl.